Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 4.
Yesterday's snowy conditions caused an icy commute this morning, and there's more on the way. Here's Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson to tell us what we can expect tomorrow. Hey, Hutch.
All right, yes, we definitely have some snow that's exiting the region after our round yesterday. Minneapolis out towards the northern reaches of the South Dakota I-29 corridor, still seeing just a few snow showers. Here's a look at our expected snowfall. This will be for Thursday, tomorrow, and I'm expecting along and near Highway 200 to see things ramp up fairly quickly. So a trace of snow north of that, but as we get into the FM area, a solid 2 to 4 points south, though, along the South Dakota border. Look out. We could have some isolated areas picking up as much as 6 inches or even 10 inches of snow as we head into the day tomorrow. For now, if you're heading outdoors, get your bread and supplies and things that you need, because by daybreak, we will already see the onset of snow. This evening's temperatures falling into the mid-20s. Cali, I expect light winds, and for the most part, minus a renegade flurry, a pretty quiet evening of weather. We'll have more details on your First Alert Thursday forecast coming up here in just a little bit.
All right, thanks so much, Hutch. And here's a look at today's top 4 at 4. A man is in jail after allegedly waving a gun around behind a bar in downtown Fargo. Police were flagged down behind the Bismarck Tavern where they arrested the man. Jesse Burnett is suspected of pointing a gun at several people after an argument that started inside the bar. Police searched his car and found a handgun and marijuana. And if you're planning on early voting in Cass County, officials have a new tool to help you decide when to go. The county's IT department has released a new wait time dashboard. It shows the approximate time you'll wait before getting your ballot at each polling location in the county. You can find the link to the dashboard on our website. That's valleynewslive.com. And the manufacturer of a powerful painkiller, OxyContin, will plead guilty to 3 federal criminal charges. The Department of Justice just announced that Purdue Pharma will plead guilty to charges including conspiracy to defraud the United States. The guilty plea is part of a settlement of more than $8 billion. OxyContin is blamed for sparking the opioid epidemic in the U.S., linked to more than 470,000 deaths in the last 20 years. And with just 2 weeks to go until the election, President Trump and former Vice President Biden will face off in the final presidential debate tomorrow. See how the candidates are preparing coming up. And North Dakota is now leading the nation in COVID-19 cases per capita. You can see the latest numbers scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now. The surge has led to state's first mask mandates here in Fargo and also in Minot. South Dakota's cases are also among the fastest growing in the nation, with almost 35,000 confirmed positive cases. West Fargo could be the 3rd city in North Dakota to set a mask mandate. A decision is supposed to be made around 6 tonight, so stick with Valley News Live throughout the evening for the latest. And a trailer home in North Fargo is destroyed after a fire late last night. It happened in the Trollwood neighborhood. The call came in just before midnight about flames at 33 East Linmar. Fire officials say it took them about 20 minutes to stop the blaze. Crews were told that the trailer was vacant and investigators are still looking for a cause. And Fergus Falls police are asking you to be on the lookout for another stolen vehicle. Police say the Chevy Silverado was stolen on your screen. It was stolen behind a business in the 1900 block of West Lincoln Avenue yesterday evening. It's a 2004 pickup with a Lear topper and an orange fox sticker on the back. It has Minnesota plates, says DCA 201. Officers say this is the 3rd vehicle theft in over 2 weeks. And an elderly man is dead after crashing into a tractor pulling a cultivator in Richland County. The North Dakota Highway Patrol says the crash happened around 7 last night on County Road 81 near Fairmount. 71-year-old Robert Kinn Jr. and a tractor pulling a cultivator were going in opposite directions when the crash happened. The driver of the car died at Breckenridge Hospital. And Farm Bureau members are getting an extra Halloween treat this year. The Red River Zoo is offering free admission to this Saturday's Boo at the Zoo. You have to be a member of the North Dakota or Cass County Farm Bureau to get in on this sweet deal. The Farm Bureau teamed up with the zoo to make a new interactive exhibit in the Children's Zoo. It features information about sustainable agriculture and the work that farmers and ranchers do in North Dakota. And Officer Eric Matson was shot in the head while responding to a call back in January. After months of rehab in Nebraska, he's now home. Susan Elizabeth Littlefield was in Waseca, Minnesota to see a hero's welcome.
As the snow fell on a cold October day, their hearts were full of warmth.
It's happy tears, I think, today.
The Workey family knew Eric well. He kept an eye on their restaurant. Now they can't wait to lay eyes on him.
A lot of anticipation. I never thought I'd see him again.
But here they are with dozens of other Waseca residents and first responders overjoyed to welcome their hero home. These two may have been most enthused.
We're so excited to get Eric home. It's just unbelievable that basically he's still with us.
Eric's grandparents haven't seen him in months. After Eric was shot in the head, he went to rehab in Omaha.
When he went there, he couldn't walk. Now he can walk by himself.
Moments later, Officer Matson rode through town in a parade of support. His kids behind him and co-workers all around him.
It does feel like a miracle, and I think we have to thank our Lord above for the miracle that we have today.
And as Officer Matson walked back into the station, it became a miracle in motion. It seems the shift that almost killed him only made him stronger. Officer Matson's grandparents say the family will soon gather. They're going to be careful because of COVID, but they're going to spend some time together. And he will spend tonight back in his own bed. In Waseca, Susan Elizabeth Littlefield, WCCO 4 News.
Officer Matson says he's looking forward to the little things like going to the grocery store. And there are just 2 weeks to go until the election. President Trump and former Vice President Biden will face off in the final presidential debate tomorrow. See how the candidates are preparing coming up next.
And we had some snow across the valley today, and we had snowfall reports of up to 7 inches in Verndale. More on the way. Your forecast is next.